Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to a new series. I'm starting here my creative test world because, well, I'm starting a brand new blind seed. I don't know what it is. And, well, I thought it would be nice and easy just to start low pressure. Nobody cares yet what I'm doing. So, let's open the seed. Oh dear, we're in a jungle. Alright then. I was not expecting a jungle spawn. This is really only awkward because jungle saplings have a ridiculously low drop rate. So I will have to go find a different sort of wood, because jungle wood is no bueno. It's only good once you get a hoe with fortune on it, because then I may have to put up a graphic or something, because the drop rate with a fortune 3 hoe for jungle saplings out of jungle leaves is about 0.5% worse than the drop rate for any other sort of saplings normally. But I mean, we'll be lucky to get one sapling out of this. Okay. In a nutshell, my plan for this series is simultaneously complicated and quite simple. I would like to automate everything. In a nutshell. Basically, I've wanted to get into redstone farms and whatnot, and because I've been getting slightly into it, as well as in just general, I don't know how to explain it properly, but I've been wanting to get into farms and into item storage, and sort of the factorio side of Minecraft, if that makes any sense. So, I'd like to try to do that with this world. It's not the largest of commitments, but that's the goal. There'll be some builds, because I can't help but build, but for the most part, it'll just be a lot of farms. I'm also hoping to do... Oh, I have to change the biome blending. It's currently on 0, hold up. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's make it look nice. Okay. That's better. I think I set that because I'm on what is essentially my creative mode profile. All the settings are set for very fast frame rate. Not really the best looking. Oh Okay, the goal for this first episode is really just to get stuff. Just doing the basic parts of an LP. Getting all the food, all the basic things, and maybe an iron farm. An iron farm would be very nice. I'm going to use a lot of bamboo. A lot of bamboo. So just this little bit to get started is going to be very nice. Here we go, we've got a cave. Time to do cavey things. Excellent. I like to keep my first wooden pickaxe, so I'm gonna hope that doesn't break. And, that I don't die and lose it. It'll go in a museum somewhere. I'm actually in the habit of getting a lot of copper. I find it's kind of fun to grab. It's nice to have to maintain a lot of a certain resource, and it's not very good for any sort of tools or anything, but at least it's better. You've got stuff that's better than stone. I tend to spend a lot of time just using stone tools, and with copper it lets me get a slight upgrade. In addition to armor, where I don't usually make iron in my late early game. I'll just stick with no armor. Copper gives me the chance to at least have a little bit. So I'm actually going to grab the copper that's behind me. Alright, where are those sheep at? No, those are chickens. You can't make beds out of those. It's a lot of chickens. Egg. Did you eat the sheep? I hope not. For your sake. At this point, I've gone further. I spawned over here. Is that one? That's a cow. Wait, but it made a sheep noise. No, that was a cow noise. It just sounded like a sheep. There's one. Excellent. That is the correct amount of wool. Don't need to deal with the nighttime yet. Excellent. Not quite enough. Okay. Brown sheep for the win. We're to make sure him and his line remember that. Brown sheep are the superior sheep. Oh, okay. We've got friends. We've got friends. Let's not do that. Let's let the sun deal with that. Okay, the sun's not dealing with that. Where are they? Did they shoot each other? Not sure what happened. They seem to be gone. We'll take it. Oh, never mind. So did he burn up? Lovely. Now, if I was playing with the create mod, this andesite would, well, I'd be very excited about it. But nope, it's just regular andesite. Oh, that's a lot of baddies. I have cornered myself. This is not ideal. Oh, I'm out of blocks. this cave is not... Oh. That was a set of well-placed blocks. Ah, hello. So I was right, there is a cave down here. I'm very glad I didn't dig into it. I seem to take a lot of damage in hard mode. I just remembered that creepers, I've turned off mob creeping, might actually be useful now in combat. Oh! No. Yeah, there it is. See, now I just use them like as if it was some sort of hack and slash video game. I can just use them against the other monsters. I have, of course, made Endermen less pertinent. One of their main features is giving you smooth grass blocks before you get Silk Touch. But that's not a big deal. I'm not like this world is supposed to go well into the post Silk Touch environment, so I just won't have grass blocks as soon. It's a non-issue. I need to find a good source of food. I've done a little bit of mining, just got some iron and coal, iron and copper and some coal, but not a tremendous amount. It may be time for some pork and chopping. It would be nice to have a flint and steel. I could skip the furnace step. It's a fun cave. It's such a dead end, but I do like the vines. Alright. Let's do this how the pros do it. Excellent. I got 3! That's a lot. Okay. I'll keep some of these melons for later. Okay, 3. That's nice. Alright, come here. Three again. Wow, these are well-laden pork. There it is. 2 from that one. I get another 3 from that. Excellent. Well, excellent. That's very nice. Pigs are a good source of food. That'll keep me well stocked for a little bit. Oh, I hear a witch. I feel the witch. I keep putting on the pressure and the witches can't fight back. They are quite dangerous because they throw that poison and then they'll hit you with 2 instant damage potions, which do 4 hearts of damage at least. I know this because I was playing Skyblock with my buddy Caspian, and we were trying to get it to throw weakness potions, and we discovered that you had to be a certain distance away, otherwise they wouldn't throw weakness. They would only throw poison and harming, so we died quite a few times. Ooh, diamonds. Let's head down there. Oh, those aren't deep slate diamonds. You may be noticing, well, first, you may be noticing I'm running out of inventory space. But besides that, my pickaxe is green. I've got the Vanilla Tweaks texture pack, which turns, which when copper tools begin to lose durability, they go through the oxidization process. It's really quite nice. Yes, see, okay, well, first off, there's some of this. Besides that, the diamonds are standard. They're not deep slate. They're stone diamond ore, and that is significantly more rare. But I don't think it's so rare that I will leave it. That would be silly. So we will take this. Oh, right. Yay, diamonds. And we just get one. Because that's... Oh, redstone. Very nice. See, we have the unlit redstone ore texture pack as well. I like the texture packs from Vanilla Tweaks. Very nice texture packs. There isn't much that I have that I could actually get rid of. Maybe just the copper pickaxe. Oh yeah, I have redstone in my inventory already from the witch. I'll go ahead and mark these coordinates. That's very nice. I will grab a piece of moss. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here and start on some sort of base. Now, as I run around in the rain, looking for somewhere to set up, I'm going to explain a few things. Number one, this is entirely vanilla. I won't be using any mods, not even any vanilla plus resource pack, vanilla plus mods or mod packs or anything. The only thing that isn't is my texture pack. But as we all know, that doesn't actually affect gameplay at all. It really just affects the way the world looks. So there won't be any map mods, no mouse tweaks, no distant horizons, none of that stuff. It'll all just be as you see it. I'll be using the in-game equivalents to whatever. I mean, if we were doing mods, I could have just done the create mod. And then, well, that would be what I'm doing. But we're not doing that. Oh, I need an inventory space, it seems. So I don't know about immersive or anything, but this will be a wholly vanilla experience. That's a funny way to put it. I don't know. I like doing things like that. That does mean I won't have a seed map already. I don't know where everything is. Which does mean I have to go search for it. And I don't particularly want to live in the jungle, although the grass is nice. I'll probably come back, but well, I mean it's world spawn. You can't not come back. I'm not certain I want to build a base in this area. I'm gonna look around. I have found a buried treasure map. I am going to go to the location. I think I'm going the right way. I decided not to look at my F3 screen. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, hang on. Okay, that way's west, which means... which means I'm going the wrong way. Excellent. I just got a very nice protection for golden chest plate. Very kind of the netherportals, I'll give them that. Alright, we've got some land in sight. Looks like that's the land we're looking for. It's a birch forest, not bad. Not great. It's not bad. Now, I don't know the trick to finding buried treasure, so there'll be a lot of just guesswork on this one. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And hopefully that cave has a deep one. Might have to do some digging. There it is. Hey. Excellent. Okay. That did not take too long. Let's see. It was on this block, which, if we look at the map, okay, I'm pointing out clearly. Okay, so it's the first one. I'm gonna have to, let's see, I'll have to remember that. I don't know. That'll be difficult exactly to remember, but let's just assume. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I've come back to the jungle, and I decided that this would be a decent place to live. That the color green was actually getting to me, so I've brought home all the things which I found. Found some water breathing potions. Very, very nice. Oh yes. Every now and then, actually, in every single survival world I play in, I like to gather all 4 2-block tall flowers, in an effort, just because they're free and easy, and you can right-click them with bone meal, and get, well, duplicates, which then lets you get free dyes. So, and it's also very, very nice for decoration, so I just get one. So this is the only one I found, the peony. I'll replace these with sunflower, rose, and lilac flowers. I'm going to set up a farm real quick. It'll be nice to have. It'll be nice to have some sort of food source. The next part of the plan is probably just find villagers somewhere, so I'll have to do a lot of exploring because, fortunately or unfortunately, I did not spawn next to a village. Um, so there'll be some searching for that to do. We'll find it eventually. Once those villagers are found, they shall then be acquired, transported, probably here, get a villager breeder and a simple iron farm going, just to get a supply of iron started. I'm planning on building what is, in my opinion, the classic iron farm. But I'll probably make a new one as soon as it's convenient. That's because we're going to need a lot of minecarts and a lot of hoppers. So iron is just generally very, very nice to have. Okay, the first farm I want to make our food situation a whole lot easier. So I'm gonna try to make, at the very least, an automatic egg collector, basically a chicken farm. Where's our wood? There we go. Oh, I had wood. Okay, well, I'll ignore that. So for something like this, we need just a couple hoppers. Wait. One hopper and one chest. Oh. Yeah, don't want to overmake hoppers just yet. I mean, I'll use them, but not yet. Let's see. Putting in a hill seems to be a good idea. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Sweet. Okay. You can never have too many trapdoors. I prefer using trapdoors for things like this. I just like the lack of full block. So that. Put this right there. I like doing this. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. So, first, it's closed. So, this is entirely, this is to open and close it. If that's open, that means I'm doing something with it. This is just wall. But this one right here, if that one's open, that means I'm monitoring it. So there's 2 levels of open. I don't know. There's not much sophistication going on here. It's just it's a chicken farm that can be opened. It's got a double door. And I've got some seeds. Right, sir. I need to sleep. Okay. Hold tight. Don't move. I'm wondering, do chickens follow cocoa beans? I must try this. Chicken, sir. You do not like cocoa beans. Okay, but you like regular seeds. Okay, splendid. Let us go find your brothers. Okay, I'll find your brothers and come back for you. Friends, chickens, countrymen, lend me your ears. Or your beaks. Chickens have ears. I don't know. Yes, chickens definitely have ears. Here you go. Otherwise they wouldn't make sounds. Chicken. My chicken friends, let us go. all my chicken friends, all my fellas. There's your brother. Excellent, excellent. Come here. No, don't run away. Right here. Pooping eggs already. Can't wait to get started. Excellent. Oh yes, I went and got several types of wood on that bit of a boat trip. So I'm not just relying on inefficient jungle wood. There we go. There's one. There's two. Sirs, you must go in the pot. And you are in the corner. I can't work with that. Okay, sir. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Okay, they're in the pot. They can't get out. And they shall be doing chicken things for the foreseeable future. Excellent. I would feed them, but I only have one seed. Let's get some more. Go. 4 seeds. They can make 2 children, not just 1. Hold on. There it is. Not that one. There we go. Excellent. So now there are 6 chickens in there. 4 full grown and 2 children. I shall eventually turn this into a chicken cooker. But for now, it is an egg dispenser. Excellent. That's not an X. That's an X. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. It's not a knife. That's a knife. Quoting movies I haven't even seen. That's how you know I've been on the internet too long. Okay. Well, I think I should stop there. I've gone on too long, I think. Built our first farm. It's it'll be slow going, I think, to begin with, but I don't know. There will be some interesting developments, I hope. I don't know. I can't see the future. That's just my plans. Alright. Well, have a lovely day. Bye-bye.